The archive does not warn gently. It does not ask if you are ready. It shows you a face, a name, a place. And then it writes, if unanswered, death follows. The first recorded sighting was 1952. A farmer walking home in the rain. He saw a soldier standing on the road. The soldier asked one question, Babalik, Kaaba, will you come back? The farmer answered yes. He returned home. He lived a long life, but not everyone who answered was so fortunate. The archive contains dozens of encounters, some who survived, some who vanished, but the rule was never clear, until now. Her name is Anna Rivera, 24 years old, valedictorian of her high school in a small village in Laguna. She promised her Lala, her neighbors, the children she tutored, I will come back. I will teach here. I will not forget where I came from. But after graduation, her mother was diagnosed with a chronic illness. No savings, no land to sell, no relatives to borrow from. So Anna took a job overseas as a domestic worker. She sends money home every month. She has not returned in 3 years. The archive showed me her face last week. It did not explain why. It only warned. I went to Anna's village. I expected to find people united in fear. Instead, I found something else. An old man told me, the soldier only punishes liars, those who promise to return but never do. But a woman down the street whispered, that is not true. He came for my niece. She came home. She kept her promise. He still appeared at her door. Some protect the soldier. They say he is the only justice the poor have. Others say he is a curse that can no longer tell right from wrong. Mario Santiago, 1968. He promised 20 families he would find them jobs in Manila. He collected their savings as placement fees. He left for the city. He never sent a single peso. His own brother whispered the accusation. The families whispered too. The soldier heard. He found Mario in Manila during a rainstorm. No one mourned. Congressman Roberto de Micaba, 1985. He evicted 50 families from ancestral land. He promised compensation. He never paid. A displaced farmer shouted, you abandoned us like animals. The families whispered together. The soldier heard. The congressman's car was found empty. He was never seen again. The archive did not weep. Ernie Ramos. He worked in Saudi Arabia for 12 years. He sent money every month. He came home every 2 years. His children graduated because of his sacrifice. But a jealous neighbor whispered, he abandoned his children. He was never there for birthdays, for graduations. The soldier heard the accusation. Ernie said, I am already back. Look at my children, they are alive because I left. The soldier hesitated. Then he turned and walked into the rain. Ernie survived, but he stopped going abroad. Now his family struggles. Alon Mercado. She worked in London for 7 years. Then she returned home permanently to care for her aging parents. She kept every promise. But her younger sister felt forgotten. One day, the sister told a neighbor, she abandoned us. I was left to take care of Mama and Papa alone. The soldier appeared outside Balon's house during a rainstorm. He stood at her window for 3 nights. He did not enter. He waited. Balon did not flee. She placed a rosary on the window and prayed. On the 3rd night, neighbors confronted the sister. She recanted. The soldier vanished. Balon still lives in that house. But the wound in the family remains. I sat with these files for hours. 2 victims who deserved punishment. 2 who did not. The soldier does not check if a promise was kept. He does not ask why someone left. He hears an accusation, and he comes. But why? Why would a soldier who died defending civilians become a weapon for gossip? The archive knew I would ask, and it showed me the true record. His name was Tomas Alon, 1944. The war was everywhere. He was assigned to guard a road leading to a chapel where civilians were hiding. His commander, Captain Gregorio Velez, gave him an order. Hold this road. We will return before sunrise. Sunrise came, no commander, no reinforcements. Tomas stayed because abandoning his post meant abandoning the civilians inside the chapel. The enemy came. Tomas held them back as long as he could. He was shot. He survived for hours in the rain, waiting. The last sound he heard was the church bell ringing. He died believing he had failed. After the war, Captain Velez was decorated for bravery. He never mentioned Tomas Alon. He claimed Tomas abandoned his post. The lie was official. The civilians who survived were too poor, too afraid, too powerless to correct the record. The town repeated the lie for decades. The soldier failed us. The soldier abandoned his post. He let people die. Captain Velez died a wealthy landowner in 1987. His obituary called him a hero. The lie was carved in stone. Tomas has no monument, no medal, no grave with flowers. Just a ghost on a rainy road. The town's accusations fed his spirit for decades. He no longer remembered he was a hero. He only remembered the guilt. I knew I could not destroy Tomas. He was not evil. He was betrayed. And I could not blame Anna for leaving. She was trying to save her mother. So I went to the road. I rang the bell. And I waited. He asked the question, Babalik Kaba. I did not answer. I spoke the truth instead. Tomas, you did not fail. Your commander abandoned you. You saved families that night. Not all of them, but many. The town lied. The commander lied. I have the true record. You are not a punishment. You are a hero who is left behind. He did not speak, but the rain softened. The boots stopped marching, and then he was gone. Anna came home, not because the soldier forced her, but because she realized that the curse could only be broken by returning, by keeping the promise. She is teaching at the village school now. Her mother is still sick. The money is still hard, but Anna is present. The soldier has not returned. She may still need to work abroad again someday, but for now, she is where she promised to be. I did not defeat Tomas. I only reminded him of who he really was. But the wound that created him is still here. Poverty, abandonment, desperation. As long as people are forced to leave to survive, something else will rise. The archive does not rest. A new file is already calling.
Case 003 is already in motion. She doesn't know it yet. But the mirror never lies.